Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are working on my comic Out of Mind and just showing you some of the drafts I've been working on. Everything about the story are in these books. This Praying Mixed Media Notebook. Um, that's like the official draft. So today I'm gonna work on this page that you're looking at right now. I know you guys may have seen it before. Like I've drawn it, but I am redrawing it. I made a few changes. Um, yeah, but I'm finally. This is gonna be like the final page. Um, the only thing else I will do with it is I may not ink it, but put a color on uh on my computer, probably digital coloring, but we'll see. So right now I'm doing the board, and I was like, let me speed that up a little bit more because I'm like maybe that's not too exciting. Um, as you can see, I'm working on the first panel. And I have to say, I really enjoyed working on this project as a traditional traditional medium because I was I keep trying to draw digitally and I don't know why, but I feel like I can't do it. It feels like it drains too much of my energy and it just doesn't make me happy. So when I was doing drawing on the paper, it just made me feel a whole lot better. Like I feel more free and I can do more. So I guess for right now I'm gonna be sticking with uh the traditional um style, and I feel like to like I have to I don't know, it just feel like it's a restriction with digital art than I do with traditional art. I feel like I have more control over the pencil. um I feel like I don't have to worry about um messing up more. I mean, like I do miss that undo button and like doing little cheats and stuff like you can't do with the traditional, like I guess like if you wanted to do like a color touch, like what is it, color drip, like you pick color picking. That's right, when you color picking and you just do that, you just but traditional, yeah, I do a whole lot of guessing, but you know what, I don't mind to do a lot of guessing. You just have fun with colors. You don't know, like the traditional medium make a effect by accident and then it actually looks really good. um but yeah, I've been enjoying the traditional medium. I've been mostly, I know I haven't been uh posting a lot because I mostly been drafting my comic because I've been tweaking some of the story a little bit. I'm totally almost done with drafting the first arc. I think the first arc is the most important. If I can push through that first arc and just have a complete idea of how it's gonna go, then I'm good for the rest of the story because I keep tweaking it, and I don't want to tweak it no more. Just I just want to show the story and then see a result because I don't think it'll be perfect. It'll ever be like the super perfect story. But I know it's just I just want to accomplish something. I just don't want to keep trying to redo it and then just give up on it because this project it's important to me, and I really want to say like I made a comic by myself, and it was quite the experience. And it's gonna be a challenge, I know, because I'm gonna be drawing stuff I'm not used to drawing. I'm gonna have to use references more often because I do have like I'll use references, but with environments and stuff, sometimes I just kind of just do it by imagination and just draw whatever's in my brain. But lately that hasn't been working. So um drawing from references, I think that's going to be important for me during this time. um so I think I may do a little side project and just start practicing and studying references more. Like take a second and uh just maybe look up some YouTube videos, maybe look up some books and stuff to see how to better reference things. Like just kind of a refresher, because I don't really do environments months. It's been a while. Um, but yeah, but back, and I guess I can talk a little bit about the pages. It's not now the first page. It doesn't really have any text. It's just supposed to be like, I guess, emotion. Like you're just supposed to be seeing what's happening. I don't think I made a decision that I just didn't want. And then I don't know. It's nothing for her to say. It's nothing for her to say. Um, yeah, it's just kind of like, and she's in one place and then she's not in that place anymore. That's all I'll say. Um, I'm excited about it. It's like I keep saying that. I keep saying I'm excited about it, but I am excited about it. I was a little nervous about the paper because this is bigger than what I usually work on. But I think it was a good thing too, because I can see more, I guess, and I can see what I'm working on. I can see if it can show more of a effect, and it just, I don't know, it's just, it just makes it seem more like I can put it more into life in a stylistic way, I guess. Um, I think it was, I don't want to say it was simple, but it kind of was, but it gets straight to the point and it gives an impact on uh how I want the character in. And I've been looking at a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of comic artists, and it's just like, just stay focused on one scene. Like if she's sleeping one panel, make sure like she either wakes up or she goes in the, or she turns on the other side. Like I don't know, like it's like one event happening on one page at a time. So that's kind of that's kind of my idea of how I want things to go. So it may be like a whole lot of pages to just get the point across and just make the impact hit more. I guess that's kind of my goal. Um, I'm also um, I'm just looking at I'm just looking at how I'm drawing everything. Like I think the last panel was kind of hard. Like I wanted to put it in a perspective way, but I think the best way to do that is just to color it, because I almost had the decision to like use the ink and just use a light wash of it and just make it like a gray look, but I had to remind myself, no, don't do that. We're coloring it later. So that's kind of had I had to keep in mind. But yeah, I never really have a problem with the sketching phase when I'm drawing traditionally. Now I'm going into inking. It was it wasn't too bad inking. I know in the first panel I had messed up a little bit, and you'll see me in a second try to correct it. Now I do like my little correction pens, and you can use whiteout as well. I've seen a lot of comic book artists use that, because I was like, what happened if you use ink? Do you just mess up and you're just done for it? And I just was watching somebody and they had this little corrector, and I was like, oh wow, that's so convenient. I need one of those. And so I got two white ink ball pens, and I also have like this whiteout corrector, but I don't know. The whiteout corrector isn't doing much for me. But I did find my original whiteout. Now I was gonna use it in this video, but I couldn't find it. Now you know how it goes. After um you finish the drawing and are you done with something and then you find it later, that just really frustrates me. Like it gets frustrating. Yeah, it gets frustrating, but I got the hand fixed. I felt like the hand was too big. I've always, as every artist, I think everyone struggle with hands and fingers. Um, so that's gonna, and you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's gonna be interesting how I draw hands and fingers throughout the comic, because I guess most of the time, like, people are using movements when they use their powers and stuff like that. Um, yeah, but in this little picture, oh, I forgot to talk about the flowers too. Like she, and like a little, I don't know, I guess like an island type of thing. It's just something simple and calming. It's supposed to be like her getaway, like her safe place. That's all I will say for now. But yeah, her little safe space, and she get to chill there, and it's just really nice. And that's what I was thinking about. Uh, lately, another reason I guess why I haven't been posting is that um I have to say I've been procrastinating because I was supposed to uh put out another video. You may or may not see it. It's one of those Gajinka videos. Like I have uh the second character done, and I did have a voiceover for it, but I don't know. I just fell out of love with the Gajinka, so I may just post it and just put music in the background. And I'm sorry, but I just don't really have much to say. But what I could do is just post the first part and just let the music go out. But I don't think that's right. I don't even remember what I said. I don't remember what I said in the video. So I might just take out my voiceover, delete it, and then just have the music, just some calming music, and just say do a draw with me. That would be nice. Because sometimes I don't know if you guys like it either, but I do like a little draw with me, and sometimes like I rather sometimes I don't mind people talking over it, and sometimes I'm like, nah, can you just be quiet for a second? But I guess it just depends on who's talking and how they deliver it, and if they have a soft voice, and or if they have a voice that seems like it's pretty chill, or it's like talking about something relatable, then yeah, I can get behind that. But yeah, but anyway, I think okay, so I'm working on the second panel. Um I was a little uh I guess it's starting to transition. So I was a little worried at first because I was like, I wanted the hair to come out of the panel like I did the first one, but I had already inked I think I had already inked the box, and I was like, man. So I just wanted her hair to at least cover the panel. So what I'm doing here is like I'm starting to transition to the next um place she'll be in. So she's like calm, and then the first panel she's like calm, and then like it's like a slight disturbance she has, and then in the third panel like it's something really going on, and then you see the bubbles, like it's like a hint of bubbles, so it's supposed to be like, I mean, she's underwater, so it's like and you don't know how she got there, but in the next panel, like next few panels, you'll figure out why. So maybe like in the third or fourth page, it'll explain why. Because I'm not too sure, because the panels, I don't know how the panels are gonna lay out, and I don't know how much of the story is gonna be in one page. So I'll let you. I guess we'll know when we get there. Okay. So yeah, so it's got some more bubbles, I guess. We like talking about bubbles. So there's more bubbles. She's a little she's more disturbed. And I wanted I guess you'll see in a second. Yeah, I wanted to be more. I wanted the background to be more intense while she's in transition of going into a different environment, and I wanted her hair to be more. Uh, I guess to show more, and because her hair is light, I didn't. I wanted it. I didn't want the hair to blend in with the black outline that you see in the background, those black lines in the background. But I didn't want to show you that, of course, that it's here. Um, Also, I think this one is supposed to be the. Well, I don't think so. I know so. This one is supposed to be like her being surprised. She's like, oh no, not surprised, but like shocked. I'm watching the playback while I'm recording this, so just bear with me. I don't really have a script. I just kind of want to express how I felt while I was doing it, just kind of explaining everything. Um, but I do like this panel. I think this may be one of my favorite panels, to be honest. It's simple. It's just some eyes and bubbles, but I kind of like the intensity of it. I probably could have done. Probably could have pushed it more to be even more intense, but I kind of wanted to have kind of like guests to see like what was happening, or uh yeah, like what was happening in the scene. Like I wanted to be a little dramatic. Like she's like, it's like she's disturbed, more disturbing. Like, oh my god, what's happening? Like she's freaking out, kind of. And yeah, I think I made the right decision. I like it. Um, and I do love using these pins and the supplies I have. I may need some more. Like probably after the maybe mm, maybe the maybe the fifth page. I probably need some new markers, but I do have a big boy marker, so that'll help a lot. And then I do have the ink as well, so I can just kind of cover more ground, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the last panel is, I think it was this more simple. I don't want to say it's simple, but it was like the simplest one. Like, even though I'm showing the whole body, it's kind of like, but she's still in the distance, and I had to have her like she was deep in the ground. Not deep in the ground, but deep, like she's like in the distance, I guess I should say. Like she's in the distance. And yeah. And I have to say overall the pages, I do like the pages. Like I think I did a good job with the pages. I never really drawn anything like, I guess like a comic before. At least not a finished one like this. Um yeah, I'm just kind of looking at it. I'm looking at it with you guys. And yeah, I'm excited for this character. I can't wait to tell her story and the people she meets story, and how she develops, if they're gonna get out, are they gonna get out of this situation, what is happening to her right now, uh, how is she gonna get out of this place she in, how she's gonna get out of the water, um, how deep is she in the water, like that's the real question. But yeah, I think I really liked this. It was really good. I did enjoy um this page. I did it in one sitting. Um and all you see me is trying to do some extra stuff. I'm trying to make it illusion that she's like deep and it's in the distance. But like I said before, it's probably it'll work better with the coloring. But yeah, I think that's everything. All I have to do is clean up. I think that's one of my favorite parts is cleaning up, and you can just see like the finished results, and it looks, to me, it looks nice. To me, it looks nice so far, especially the first. Like the first page just look nice and it just hits. I don't know, it just hits just right. I really love. I think, like I said before, my favorite page is that fourth page. Now that I'm still looking at it, and I'm like, fourth page is just hitting. I don't. Oh, okay. So it was like a mark in between the panels. Like when I was erasing, it had like it was like either some paint or something on my eraser label, and I was like, man. So I took it off. And then I just kind of have my white eraser and just try to erase everything. But I think I'm gonna go back in with the white pen. Yeah. And then I just kind of clean stuff off, make sure everything's okay. I think after this I still cleaned up some more. Yep, there. I have really enjoyed drawing these pages and inking them with you, and I hope you have some inspiration too. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.